in the first few years of the farm, a friend gave me a pepper plant, fresh pepper plant to plant, yeah? And I planted here, supported by dead wood. Then every time I walk by this pathway for weeks and then years, it was like struggling, yeah, and hardly grow. So I was wondering how. Then when I went to Sri Lanka to visit all the rural folks there, where they were doing small scale farming, for their home gardens and all that, then I saw, oh, the pepper plants are flourishing. And then I noticed that they were sort of planted on a living support, and the living support was a legume, this legume called the Gliricidia. This legume Gliricidia. So I decided that I must get also this plant to bring back to the farm, to plant it because they also plant it for fodder crop to feed their cows and all. But of course, I don't have cows here. But anyway, I thought it would be good because the legumes and these are fast growing, and legumes have got roots that house nitrogen fixing bacteria. So I thought, good, if I plant it next to the pepper plant, they can cling onto it. And sure enough, when I did that, the plant flourished and spread out. Now it's all climbing up on the Gliricidia tree. Then it got me thinking, and I realized that because the pepper plant has got clinging roots that cling to the living support, so it's also getting quite a bit of moisture from the stem, and then because the foliage is surrounded by the Gliricidia foliage, and due to transpiration, actually the pepper plant is enveloped by I think water vapor, and so I realized that the pepper plant grows well where there is high humidity. And so that's why in the forest, a lot of these climbing plants not only has got a support, but it's also enveloped by a mist of water molecules, and so it's able to survive very well, especially when there is no rain, and when the weather is very hot, you get shade also.